Last night I saw someone talking about using the leash to create directional changes and solid leash skills. And the approach was this. So it's essentially a slip lead. I'm going to use this leash as a mock slip lead. I'm just slipping that through the handle, looping it over the dog's head and making it snug. In simplest terms, the concept was, and I want you to see this, the direction this person was giving was, if you want the dog to move forward, I'm not going to do it because I don't like it. They likened it to working with a horse. Face, neck, not the same. Now, I'm not a horse expert, but I bet you can find other ways to do it with a horse as well. I use a wide flat collar. I teach my dog to want to be near me and to connect with me throughout the entirety of their time on leash. Does it always work exactly as I like? No, the dog is taking in information in the environment and it's likely they'll respond to it. It's the degree to which they respond to it that we're trying to address. On a wide flat collar, for me, leash pressure means you've hit the end of the line and the leash is taut. When you use a slip lead and you're talking about leash pressure, you're talking about tightening around the dog's neck until they respond. That is a choking mechanism. It's uncomfortable and it can be scary for some dogs, depending on what their history is. There's a million and one ways to get your dog to sit down without the leash tightening around the neck. I'm particularly sensitive to this, having worked in the shelters for so long, and that was the universal way of getting the dog to sit or perform the action that you wanted. When I had Benito, I had him on a martingale collar, which in effect created that choking mechanism as well. It also increased his agitation and anger tenfold. When I switched over to a flat collar for that dog, he was a much more manageable dog. If you have a pit bull will fight through pain. So if you're trying to get your dog to be in a better state of mind and you're adding all of this pressure and conflict, don't expect to get a better state of mind. It's not complicated.